Hey, it's about time. We've got some good weather coming up, and looks like I'm going to go out for a van camp tonight. Not sure where I'm going to go. Choices are Kilgerran up near Cardigan, or up on the moors up on the other side of Breckford in Carmarthenshire. I've done a couple of van camps recently, but the weather has been horrendous. I went up to Breckford and the rain was just absolutely biblical, and yeah, just couldn't film anything, just couldn't get out of the car. It was lashing it down. I went up to the moors up on the other side of Breckford, where we might go tonight. It was absolutely gorgeous up there, but the wind was just horrendous. I looked at all the footage and you just can't hear a thing. You can't hear a single thing. All you can hear is just the wind. So I had to ditch that one, unfortunately, because it's an incredible place up there. But the weather for tonight is looking really good, and the weather for tomorrow is looking fantastic as well. So could be a walk. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see what the weather's going to be like tonight, but it's looking promising. So all I've got to do now is pop into work for the next 9 hours and yeah, get today done and then head up. I'm not going to finish work till about half past 7 tonight, so I'm not going to get to either of those places I mentioned till about maybe about half past 8. So by the time I've got up there, I'm going to have very little time to eat and cook and stuff. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear, and hopefully we'll have a good day. And yeah, fingers crossed. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, in a bit, I say. It's going to be about 9 hours time. See you later. Woohoo! Yes, that's the daily grind done. 9 hours in the shop. And the weather is still looking amazing, so I really can't wait for this one. That's going to be absolutely gorgeous if there's no wind up on that hill. And I can't wait to go and see my mate Simon as well. So I'm going to be there in about 45 minutes, I think. So yeah, see you in a bit. This is definitely one of my favourite spots to come in the van. I absolutely love it up here, I really do. And here we are. I was up here about a month ago. The wind was just horrendous. I couldn't film anything. All you could hear was just noise. And it was -2. But now it's warm, not a breath of wind. And all you can hear is the birds. Right, it's now 10 to 9 in the evening, and because I've come from work, I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to go and cook my tea, and I'll see you in a bit. Just had a lovely chat with a local lady, and she said the northern lights up here were incredible. So we're hoping tonight, if we can get a few more patches like this, that we might get to see it. But for now, chilling out with a beer and a chili con carne. I bet you can't see a thing. It's got dark now. Just had to tidy the van up. Let me go and turn the light on. Can't see anything. There you go. The van was a bit of a tip. But I managed to cook, and I've had my stag, so I'm just going to chill out have a chat with Simon. We've been joined by another car down there, so we're not the only ones up here. We've also been, you can't see it, or see them I should say, we were joined by half a dozen sheep a minute ago, come trotting out from the back of the van. But nah, there's not a lot you can see. I won't bore you with the blackness, but I'll turn you off and give you a shout later. Bye. Right, my brain is still in 100-mile-an-hour work mode, so it's time, I think now, for a stiff one. No, get your mind out of the gutter. Right, hang on, let me put this down. Hello. There. Little chest warmer. Sort of blind you. Alright, here I am. Yeah, that'll do. Right, bottoms up, behind enemy lines, and you'll hear me mention this man again. The steak detective. If you like your biltongs and your jerkies and your ration packs, that's it. thesteakdetective.com. He does some amazing sauces as well. Oh, and coffees, teas, yeah, loads. Go and check it out, steakdetective.com. I hope you can hear what I can hear, because all I can hear is skylarks. And it's just amazing. Hear the occasional lamb, a little bit of breeze. But it's just amazing up here, absolutely amazing. Let me show you around. Unfortunately last night there was no show on the Northern Lights, but at one point I think we had 16 cars up here, and there was just cars going backwards and forwards all night up until about 2 o'clock, 2:30. I went to bed about 12:15. Set my alarm for 1:30. Woke up, nothing. Still loads and loads of people up here. Simon woke me up again about 3:30, I think it was. And I think there was still one car here then. And then woke up again this morning, we were the only ones here. But yeah, and it was unfortunate that we didn't get to see the Northern Lights. But there you go, never mind. I didn't really come up here for that, I come up here for this. I know I keep showing you this landscape, but I just can't not show it to you. That over there, with all the wind turbines, is Breckfast Forest. I need to get back up there again. Excuse the state of the van. I couldn't be bothered to open the boot and cook outside. But got the bratwurst on the go, kettle's boiled, AeroPress is all ready and primed. Yeah, bring on the munchies. And then you have the view. Can't go wrong, can you? You're supposed to rest this thing on top of your cup and push down, but my cup's just too big. So I've let that brew for a couple of minutes and I'm just squeezing it down by hand. If you've never heard of AeroPress, I would definitely recommend checking them out. That little thing for fresh coffee in the morning is fantastic. Just top that up. Plenty of sugar to keep me going. It's about the third one of those I've put in. Thing is, I think I'm going to have drank that by the time the sausages are ready. I think I'm going to end up having to split those because they're so thick, those sausages. I think I'm going to have to cut them in half and just cook the middles through. I don't know what the locals make of us when they're driving past. I probably just think we're mad. Oh wow, that is amazing. Crikey. I love this stuff. It makes your coffee really creamy. Right, I'm going to get these sausages cut and cooked. About a 3-minute drive from where we camped last night is this place, Lianllwni, and it's definitely on my hit list for a van camp. This was the place I was originally going to come to, but I did want something with a bit of a better view because it's a bit penned in. There goes the trolley riders. They're going down the track that I'm about to head down. I didn't know you could do that up here. It's a lovely little path through the pine woods here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then all of a sudden it opens up and you can see over the rolling hills. You can see for miles. I've just been down there, but unfortunately it's a bit misty. You can't really see right over to the Black Mountains and stuff like you normally would. Look at that, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I have visions of me coming up here one day with the hammock. Oh, I'd love to get in there, put the hammock up, and then just enjoy the peace. That looks amazing, doesn't it? We're just coming up to the view that I wanted to show you. And this is the view that I wanted to show you. And thank heavens those yappy little dogs have gone. I love it up here. I had the Merlin app open earlier and we was listening to stone chats, meadow pipits, wrens and tree pipits. And Simon showed me this app that he's been using called Picture This, and it identifies plants, so I might have a crack at that in a bit. But all the other people and those trolley riders have thankfully gone down a different track, and no one came this way, so it looks like I'm down here on my own. Still a bit misty on the horizon, but you can still see a good distance. Yeah, just been sat here for 5 minutes. I've had the stone chat, the willow warbler and a redstart. The redstart is over there on the edge of the woods, on the edge of the forest, but I can't see him yet. I've left my binoculars in the car. I wish I'd have bought them now. Well, next time, right, I'm going to head off back to the car and I'm going to see if I can stop off at the trig point just up the road. This little car park is definitely on my hit list for a van camp one night. That'd be amazing to come up here in the dark and go for a wander around in the woods. Right, let's go find this trig point. 1.25 miles later. And I'm surrounded by sheep. Where we stayed last night is probably about a 2-minute drive down that way. If that, really. Alright, let's go and have a look at this trig point. Really, really tempted to climb up one of them. One of the locals I was speaking to last night said that this used to be the tip, but it closed years ago. Some bugger obviously didn't get the memo. There's Triggy. I put the name of the trig point on the screen because at the moment I can't for the life of me remember it. And I can see why people hunt these things down, because it takes you to places like this. Right, I think this is where the video is going to end. I think it's about time I made my way home. I left work at 10 AM yesterday to be in work for 10:30. Did my 9-hour shift, then came straight out here. Got very little sleep because we were trying to look for these northern lights. And I'm starting to feel a bit tired now. It's getting on for 12:30 now. So yeah, it's about time I got home. So thanks for watching. Hope it's been okay. Hope you've got something from it. And as usual, you'll see all the what 3 words locations on the screen, so that you can come up here and enjoy this hopefully as much as I do, because this is definitely one of my favourite locations. And Simon was saying earlier that it's his new favourite location as well, so it won't be the last time we come up here. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it.